What's up everybody, Gaurav here. Welcome to the SQL series. Today, we are going to focus on some of the interview or test preparation questions. I had asked a few of them in the last video. Please check it out if you haven't already. I have also added a few more interesting questions to it. Let's get into it and see if you will be able to answer these questions.
First, is SQL case sensitive?
The answer is a definite no. It doesn't matter if you type in uppercase or lowercase or their combinations, and this applies for both keywords and column names. For example, we have this query which gives the output, and if I change the select here to all uppercases, I would still get the same result. Also, if I change into a combination of upper and lower cases, I would get the same results again. The same is true with the column names as well. If I replace age with all uppercases, I would end up getting the same result. Moving on, next question was,
What is an alias in SQL?
an alias is a temporary name assigned to a table or a column for the duration of the query. Aliases are used to make SQL queries more readable and understandable. As an example, I can use an alias for the location column with the keyword as. Let's call it as place. When I run the query, you can see the location has been replaced with place here. Also, we can use the alias to the table we use. For instance, let's call it as A, and this still works fine. The real power of using alias on tables can be felt when using joins with multiple tables with similar column names. We'll explore them in future videos. For now, let's move on to the next question.
Can we use keywords as aliases?
So now we know what an alias is, but keywords have their own specific functions in SQL, so we cannot use keywords as an alias. Let me show you. Here in the place of alias, if I try to use the keyword where, it will throw an error. Let me try with the keyword limit. It throws an error again. So keywords cannot be used as an alias in SQL. Let's fix the query and move on to the next question. Shifting gears here. In interviews and tests, you might see questions based on real data. Now let's see if you can solve such questions on the available data. This table has customer details. It has customer ID, age, gender, item purchased, category, purchase amount, location, size, color, season, and so many other columns. Based on this data, let's try to solve this problem. Get the 5 youngest customers who have the highest purchase amount. You can pause here, solve, come back and see the solution. Alright, we need to get the customers with highest purchase amount and also who are youngest among everyone. To get the customers with highest purchase amount, we can sort the data by descending order of purchase amount. So let's replace location with purchase amount. And we see that the purchase amount is the 5th column here, so we can replace this by 5, descending. We get the data sorted in a descending order. And now I'll sort this data by ascending order of age. And to get the top 5 youngest customers, let's limit it by 5. Here we get the answer. Next, with the same data, can you solve this? Get the customer details of people who bought shoes and reside in either New York or New Jersey. Again, you can pause here, solve, come back and see the solution. This looks pretty straightforward. First, let's filter in with where clause to get the data who have item purchased as shoes. And we can use AND keyword, then within parentheses, you can use OR to filter in both the mentioned locations, New York and New Jersey. This should give us the right solution. The last problem I have for you is, get the oldest customer who bought blue colored sunglasses. You know the drill now. You may pause here, solve, come back, and verify your solution. Great. This asked us to filter data based on item purchased and color. Let's filter data with item purchased as sunglasses and color to be blue. Then it says we need to get the oldest customer. So let's first order by age in a descending order and limit the data to one row. This will give you the oldest customer who has bought blue colored sunglasses.
Thank you for watching the video till here. I hope this was helpful. To watch more of such videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.